Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's guided meditation. Today's meditation is the first in a series of 7 that I will be releasing over the next 14 days. It is my recommendation to do these meditations in the order in which they are released. Each meditation will be numbered 1 through 7 and available on my page every other day. This series will be taking us through the chakras, from the root to the crown, with a dragon activation for each and every chakra. And these activations have been broken down in this way to be more accessible and digestible than a full hour or hour and a half long activation. So if you feel called to do so, I would invite you to make the most of this as a 14-day activation, where 2 days at a time will be spent on each chakra as we move up through our chakra system, our energetic system, to clear, reset, and bring higher dimensional frequencies and energies into the body on all levels. Maybe you'll be seeing this in the future and you'd prefer to do 1 a day, or maybe you're only going to be called to do 1, 3, and 7. You are free to use these however you choose to for your highest good. So if you are ready to begin today's root chakra red dragon activation, then please get into a comfortable position, close your eyes, and let's start by taking deep breaths. Inhaling through the nose, feeling the belly and then the chest rise, and exhaling through the mouth with a sigh. Releasing, relaxing, letting go. And just continuing for a few rounds of deep breathing at your own pace. Extending the inhales and the exhales as long as you comfortably can. Just encouraging yourself to slow down and to drop into the present moment. And like roots of a tree, begin to imagine roots growing out of your hips, out of your pelvis and your root chakra, down into the earth beneath you. Down through layers of dirt and rock. Deeper and deeper towards the center of Mother Earth. And repeating after me out loud or in your head, I release any and all energy that no longer serves my highest and best good. Out of my body, out of my field, down my roots now. And just letting it go with a sigh. Letting it wash away, dissolve down your roots. Letting it flow, letting it go. Allowing any distractions, any dissonance to slip away down your roots. No longer to be held within your body or field. Received and transmuted by Mother Earth. And now allowing the healing, loving light of Mother Earth to rise up your roots and pour into your legs, your hips, your pelvis, flooding into your root chakra, filling this chakra with grounding energy from earth, allowing this energy to spiral and swim around in your pelvic bowl, clearing this area of any resistance, any burden, any negativity or trauma. Allowing the energy of the earth to clear your root chakra, clearing this space, and anything that it is clearing away is dissolving down your roots back into the earth. And this is allowing your pelvis to grow brighter and brighter. As the shadows and the cords and the walls break away, get cleared away, and dissolve down your roots. We are all beings of both earth and heaven, and the root chakra has the most consecrated earth energy within our body and fields. Grounding, safety, stability, structure, trust. They are all necessary in order for this chakra to be in balance. And without this chakra being in alignment for our highest good with the highest frequencies, it ends up inhibiting our ability to express higher dimensional energy through our upper chakras. Passion for life, true expression of self, zest for life, dedication to our purpose is not easily accessed if we don't have a foundation of safety and stability and trust. And so we are now calling in the red dragon. If you are unfamiliar with dragons, they are similar to an angelic frequency or an angelic being, and they are here to help us on our earthly journeys. So let's first imagine that we are surrounded by a sphere of golden white light, and this sphere is here to protect us and keep us safe, so that only energy of our highest and best good may be received. If you are comfortable to receive an energy activation from the red dragon, channeled through me but also available directly to you, please say yes. And if you're not, and this is new to you, just ask your spirit team or whoever you are comfortable with spiritually to filter these energies first through them and then to be received by you. This energy activation is only ever for your highest and best good. And so we call in the presence of the red dragon. Maybe you have a red dragon on your spiritual team. Maybe this being, this energy is new to you. Giving yourself some time to see or feel the red dragon's presence as they join us here. And the first message and activation that I am receiving from the red dragon today is that they are here to clear out ancestral and societal traumas from our root chakra. When we choose to incarnate on Earth, we understand that we will be temporarily forgetting the awareness of our highest self. And within the wisdom of our highest self, we know our sovereignty, we know our power, we know our purpose, we know the reasons behind why we chose to incarnate, to experience what we did, and why we came to Earth at this time. And so in the process of forgetting and incarnating here, it can lead a lot of us to go through a phase in life where we are completely disconnected, where we may feel isolated, confused, wondering if everything we are experiencing is all for nothing, if it has any rhyme, any reason, any higher purpose behind it. And people can get lost in that. They can lose all sight of self and purpose in that process. And it doesn't help that there's energies on Earth who would prefer it that way, who would prefer us to be lost and confused and disconnected from our true nature. And this is why agendas and stories of distrust and lack of safety and lack of stability are pushed on us so heavily here on this Earth school. Because it does leave us, to a certain extent, disempowered, disconnected from our truth and our power and our purpose and our reasons for being here. If we have a foundation of safety and trust and stability and understanding of why we chose to be here, then we can allow those lower base needs, those survival mechanisms to be satiated, to be fine, to be taken care of, so that we can move out of those lower chakras, those survival needs and instincts, into our higher dimensional energy and purpose here on Earth. Because we need to be grounded and calm and centered and okay in order to activate higher dimensional memories, in order to call in our highest self. And so the red dragon is pulling forth any societal or ancestral energies of lack, fear, doubt, pulling them forward from your root chakra. Any ancestral patterns, any limiting beliefs passed down by your family, society, the environment you live in, pulling them forward, allowing them to rest outside of you, allowing there to be a separation between you, your true self, your true nature, your energy, and these external beliefs that were imprinted upon you by physically incarnating here. Stories that seemed to be true in this lifetime, but stories that your soul knows are false. Stories that your higher self know that you are capable of overcoming, releasing, letting go, moving on from. Pulling these energies out of you. And the red dragon uses the flame, the fire from their mouth, from their heart, from their soul, to burst forth and cleanse these energies that you've pulled out of you, cleansing them in the sacred fire, the sacred consciousness of Source, allowing them to be transmuted, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, returned to the earth, to be given a chance at a different life, at a different energy, at a different purpose. Choosing to let these go. choosing to bring in more positive, empowering, and supportive stories. Are you willing to believe in the best case scenario? Bringing forth any triggers, any resistances, any walls to your answer, any resistances to your highest good being possible. Bringing those forth and allowing the sacred fire to transmute them, to cleanse them, to sweep them away. And keep pulling these energies out of you and throwing them into the fire. It doesn't have to be just out of your root chakra. If you feel any energies in your body that are resistant to your highest good, to the truth of your divine nature, to the improvement of your life and the world, visualize or even physically reenact pulling these energies out of your body, releasing them, pushing them out, however which way, and releasing them into the fire. Letting these old stories, these old narratives, these old beliefs, letting them all go. At some point in your spiritual journey, you chose to believe in the possibility of something better. And now's your chance. Now is your chance to bravely let go of the beliefs and the ideas about yourself and the world that are holding you back, that are keeping you afraid, that are keeping you small. Now is your chance to throw them in the fire. Now is your chance to make space for something new, something better. And calling upon the bravery in your heart, the red dragon is inviting you to step into this flame, to know that no harm will come to you, but to know that you are ready for this next level of cleansing and activation. And so step into the flame, the sacred flame of consciousness, when you are ready. And feel this fire, this energy, as it flows through every cell in your body, licking at your wounds, healing your scars, washing away your traumas, breaking down all walls, all barriers, all limitations, allowing anything that has been holding you back to be burned, transmuted, released, washed away by the sacred fire. From the bottom of your spine to the top of your spine, purified, cleansed, clearing the way, clearing the path for the future chakra work in this series in your life. Clearing the way from top to bottom. And now the dragon adds one final energy to this flame, and that is the energy of passion. Maybe you want to laugh. Maybe you feel a laugh or a giggle or a smile rising up in you right now. Let it happen. Let yourself express. Allow the passion of life, of purpose to return to you, to ignite every cell in your body. To fire every neuron in the same direction, in the same purpose. Where can you bring more passion into yourself, into your expression, into your life? Allowing these energies to flow to those parts of you, to those parts of your life that are in need of a passion activation. Wherever this sacred fire, this zest for life, this zest for self is needed, allowing it to flow, allowing this energy to flow to wherever it is needed. Maybe even commanding the sacred fire with your own hands, your own intention, sending it to different obstacles, to different illusions and delusions in your life, clearing them out, allowing them to become and be something better than the limited expression that they have been trapped within this far. Allowing the world to change around you. Allowing yourself to reach new levels of strength and prosperity and excitement than you have ever experienced thus far. And allowing these energies to begin to settle down. Pulling away from the activation, grounding these energies into your roots, into the earth, into your root chakra, allowing the light of your highest self to be anchored into your root chakra. To allow the new narratives to be anchored in, to be resilient, to be ever present. And so it is. I am disconnecting from this energy activation. And so it is. Thank you so much for joining me for today's root chakra and red dragon activation. A new activation will be available every other day until we finish this 14-day journey. I am wishing you all the love, health, and happiness in the world. Namaste.